What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We are back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. In today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle, we're just gonna be going, not going over, but we're just gonna be doing the the Dokkan All Stars raid. But guys, the most important thing about any of my freaking videos is you guys. How are you guys doing? Hopefully, you guys are doing fan-freaking-tastic, dude. You know what's funny? I recorded this and I realized what time it is. It's about to reach the time where I have to my alarm is gonna pop off to take it to the trash, which I don't think it is gonna pop up because of the fact that I have it at do not disturb. I have it on work. I have a work mode activated for when I record videos and whatnot. I mean, I'm pretty sure the calls can still go through when certain people call me. But I think obviously too. I think it'll say it on my screen too, which kind of sucks. But whatever. I mean, at least you know, I guess those people should feel somewhat happy that they're able to call me. But yeah, doesn't really matter. I don't think it's gonna go off, but if it does, then it's not like it's the first time that it went off, right? But guys, the most important thing, I think I already said this, but guys, the most important thing of any of my freaking videos is you guys. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing fan-freaking-tastic, dude. What I wanted to talk about in this video, I guess, is I was kind of briefly talking about it in my latest Halo Infinite video, but I was kind of upset of how it was going and whatnot, and I was just getting off topic of while playing the freaking game, just people well, I mean, not even the people, it was just I wasn't able to progress to be able to finish the weekly ultimate challenge. But it's funny enough is I got annoyed at that freaking recording of the video, which I mean, I probably shouldn't publish it or whatnot, re-record it to just get a better gameplay. But I mean, I just want you guys to see my genuine reaction, and of course, not every game is gonna be a massive W, or I'm gonna get it. There's gonna be some ups and downs, and some things are not gonna work out the way I want it to work out. So, just want to publish the honesty of how things are going with stuff, or how things go when I play them, right? But yeah, the PlayStation Showcase, it's probably a week from now since when this video goes that video or the freaking the thing went live. And dude, the only thing I was actually really excited or looking forward to was just some sort of gameplay for Spider-Man or maybe even Wolverine, which, I mean, we did get Spider-Man, it's coming out pretty soon, dude. I'm surprised it is, dude. I still want to collect all the trophies, which I highly doubt I'm going to be able to, because I still got to beat Death Stranding, and I still want to get some achievements in freaking Dead Space, no, dude. Once I beat Death Stranding, I want to play freaking Legend of Zelda Tears in the Kingdom, which I really want to play that sooner or later. But whenever Spider-Man 2 comes out, dude, I gotta put everything on hold, because I think I used to do that when God of War 2 came out, and I just I tried, dude, because nowadays I have a video scheduled ahead of time, but now no, I didn't have a video scheduled ahead of time, so it was kind of rough because I had it to record, and then when I wanted to record, do all this nonsense, and then just spend as much free time as I had to freaking God of War, which I mean, at the end of the day, I really enjoyed my time with it. It wasn't too bad at all, with recording and whatnot. I mean, I could take a break if I wanted to, take a break every once in a while, just recording. And I'm pretty sure most people on this channel will understand that I just want to enjoy my time, have a little break. But nah, I'm surprised I still kept the streak going, and I was able to freaking defeat God of War. I think it took me 2 or 3 weeks or something to complete that game, and my god, was that game freaking beautiful, dude. I wish I could just play that game for the first time again and just experience it, dude. I still won't forget when that oh my god, that finale, dude, it made me cry so much, dude. Oh my god, I was I think I was whimpering. I'm pretty sure. I would not be surprised if I was whimpering. But yeah, dude, and then I watched it the other day too on the train ride back home from my job. Oh my god, I thought they were gonna be able to freaking clap this guy in that turn, but whatever. And I was watching it on the train ride back home, and dude, it still got me to my feels a bit, and I didn't want to cry in front of the people, and then they'd just be worrying about dude, is this guy okay? Which I am okay. It's just dude, that ending, so what's it called? Just a tearjerker for sure. But anyways, yeah, they showed up Spider-Man 2, and dude, I guess I'm in the minority in here, but I've seen a lot of people enjoy, the voice for the Black Symbiote of Spider-Man. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling the symbiote of the symbiote voice for this guy, dude, because I feel like he's trying too hard. If you're asking me, dude, I don't know. When I heard the symbiote voice in in Spider-Man 3, the movie where Tobey Maguire, Black Symbiote, freaking emo Peter, and then we got Sandman as the villains, the new Goblin, and this dude Venom and Sandman. I don't know if I said Sandman right, but yeah, we got him, and then yeah, I feel like it was natural. I mean, sure, he would, you could see he's trying so hard to be cool and all, but like his voice didn't change. You know what I mean, man? And I don't know. I guess it's like different, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like he's trying too hard. This dude in the game just to you know, just be like a tough guy, and it kind of bothers me. But like I said, I think I'm in the minority on that, and most of the people are liking like the new symbiote voice. I even put it on my Discord friend group, and you know, people liked it, which I mean, you know, to each their own opinion that they like it. At least I'm glad that people some people enjoy it more than I do, right? But yeah, that's the only thing that bothered me from that. I don't think it'll probably. I mean, it might ruin my. I'm not highly doubt it's gonna ruin my experience with the game, but you know what I mean. That that's the only thing that's probably just gonna bother me from the game itself. Is just the voice acting for when he's wearing the Black Symbiote. But other than that, dude, I'm probably gonna have a blast because dude, the just the symbiote powers that this dude. The one thing I don't know why it blew my mind, but like the fact that have you guys seen the PlayStation Showcase and then like you know the Spider-Man 2 gameplay or gameplay trailer, the fact that he like grabbed, or I think he like pushed an enemy to the wall and then like he like leaned on the side, his arm is like resting on, you know, like holding him on the floor, and then like he's like kicking that guy repeatedly or stepping on him, and I'm guessing repeatedly. I'm like, dude, oh my god, dude, that must freaking hurt. You know what I mean, man? That was the only thing I'm like, oh my Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, that was the only thing that I was like, wow, that's pretty freaking crazy. Even though like it's nothing out of the ordinary, you know, I'm pretty sure most people or probably any superhero could probably do that, but I don't know. I feel like that's kind of brutal, dude. Imagine you're just getting kicked repeatedly in like in your stomach area, and ouch, dude, that would hurt a lot if you ask me. That would really freaking hurt. But yeah, and then that was pretty dope. And then seeing Miles Morales gameplay, I was actually curious. I'm like, how can you tell? You know, aside from like, you know, seeing the suits, like you know, knowing what you're playing, I would hope like there's like a UI change that you'll be able to tell like, oh, I'm playing as Peter or I'm playing as Miles, and then yeah, there was some sort of difference between the both UIs, which is pretty dope to be honest. To be honest with you, I liked it for sure. How is this guy doing super effective against all types? Is it because he got attacked or something? Dude, this guy's only been released for like a month, and I already forgot what he's freaking doing in his past skill. Dude, we're about to reach 500, dude. Holy hell! I feel like it hasn't been that long since I like started recording these Dokkan All-Star raids, dude. Jesus freaking Christ, that's crazy. Holy hell, man. But yeah. That was pretty dope. Kraven the Hunter being shown off as one of the enemies they're gonna be fighting off. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be multiple enemies there. Dude, I loved it when, you know, I guess it was like one of his minions that he's like, oh, I was hoping for you to find me like a new prey to freaking fight. And then the other dude's like, here we have like a full jungle of enemies here, and then boom, you see Black Cat, Taskmaster, Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man Miles Morales. Who else? There's like a few other people that like I can't. But then like that monitor, like he was showing him, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, it's freaking crazy. This guy has like a lot of, dude. There's like two more people that like I recognize, but I can't remember on the top of my. Oh, Lizard, I guess. You know, Dr. Connors, and then yeah, I think that's about it, dude. What's I mean, I can't say it surprises me because right now and during that gameplay trailer, we saw Peter Parker have the symbiote, which of course at some point he was gonna have. That's how it goes off first, and then yeah. I thought, I don't know why from the get-go, I thought this guy was just gonna be, ooh, we definitely love to see all of those freaking, physical keys first there. I don't think, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna be able to freaking get a 24 key super attack, but hopefully this guy should be clapped by this turn. But what I was gonna say is, I thought like, Harry Osborn was gonna be, attached with the symbiote first, and then maybe go to, I don't know why I was thinking of that, like, you know, we're just gonna fight, like Venom straight from the get-go, but that doesn't really make sense. Obviously, it makes more sense that, you know, it goes to Peter first, and then, yeah, and then we go on from there and such. But yeah, they're trying to like rescue Dr. Connors from like, or trying to return him to normal state so he could help out their boy, you know, Harry Osborn to get back to normal since he's in the freaking oh my god, I'm just gonna call it the sane pod. You know, like he's recovering one. I don't know what kind of sickness he has, unless it says it in the first one, and I just forgot about it. But yeah. He's dying, and they're like, dude, we need to freaking we need to return Dr. Connors to his original form so he could help out Harry. But yeah, that's that. People are speculating out there, you know, who Venom could be part of, you know, who Venom can be, right? And honestly, if you were to ask me, I have no freaking idea. I have no idea who Venom could be. It could, oh, darn, I picked the wrong East Sphere path. I should. I mean, whatever, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, hopefully we could be able to clap this guy in this turn. But yeah, that's that. I do have like a small theory, not about the game per se, but just I guess like the franchise of like, you know, the Insomniac game Spider-Man thing in general. I feel like we're gonna have one more Spider-Man game if you were to ask me. And you know how Spider-Man 1, obviously we're playing as Peter Parker as, you know, one character. And then Spider-Man 2, we're playing as Peter Parker, and we're playing as Miles Morales. So what if they make one more game, Spider-Man 3, and, you know, we get to play as, you know, Venom, dude. Like, you know, that Venom could be like another playable character if you ask if you ask me. That would be pretty dope, because obviously that makes sense, because, you know, 1 is Peter Parker, then 2 we have Peter Parker, and oh, you see, my freaking my alarm went off, but thankfully it went off in my freaking wrist. But yeah, we have whatchamacallit, this dude, Peter Parker for Spider-Man 1. Then 2, we could play as 2 spiders, Peter Parker and Miles Morales. And 3, we could play as 3 characters, dude. So we could play as Peter Parker, Miles Morales, or Venom, which if you guys don't recall, which I'm pretty sure most of you do, Venom is, after all, you know, squaring off with Peter and whatnot, he becomes an anti-hero, and, you know, he could be good at some points, and then other points he could just be like a bad dude. So yeah, I think that would be a pretty dope idea if you ask me, dude. I'm hoping for that to be the case. That would be pretty darn amazing, dude. We could just play. I think there is like games out there that you could play as Venom, but just playing on Venom, and dude, that would be freaking awesome, dude. Freaking crazy. And then I'm curious too of like what other enemies could be in freaking whatchamacallit, in Spider-Man 2. There's 2 already. Like as I said, Kraven the Hunter, and then we have Lizard that we have to freaking try to recover back from, you know, him going all crazy and whatnot. Can we? Okay, yes, we got that 24 key super attack there, and then we got all those freaking keys for this guy, and then that's that. But yeah, I can't. I mean, no, I mean, Sam has a possibility, dude. We have like, I mean, we got the Sinister Six in the first game, which is pretty crazy, to be honest with you. That's a lot of freaking villains, dude, in that one game, and it's awesome, man, dude. I really gotta relive that experience again, dude, in the PS5, dude, and then I gotta relive Spider-Man Miles Morales too on the PS5, because I played that on the PS4, and that was not a great experience, dude. It makes me laugh in the freaking in Twitter when I was seeing people saying, dude, Spider-Man 2 is not gonna be on the PS4, and people were just roasting them, dude, like saying like, dude, come on, man, oh no, not the PS5, on the PS4, and people were just roasting like, dude, do you really want this game on the freaking PS4? Which, I mean, I don't blame them. They want to, like, you know, obviously play the new experience, but I think it would obviously hold the whole game back if they were like to just you know, try to have it played both on the PS4 and the PS5, because one thing I'll say for sure is my experience with Spider-Man Miles Morales on the PS4 was subpar, I would say the least. That 30 FPS really, I really felt it, did, and it was not pleasant, dude. But hey, I guess I got an experience out of it, but definitely I wouldn't say it's like anything you know, jaw-dropping or anything that like I would like go, yeah, you definitely should play on the PS4, dude. Like if you want you know, if you want to play Miles Morales overall, yeah, play on the PS4. But no, I wouldn't recommend. If you're able to cop a PS5, I'm pretty sure there'll be bundles too when you know, Spider-Man 2 comes out. There's gonna be bundles where you could buy the PS5 with the Spider-Man 2 game. So yeah, I guess don't worry about it too much. And then plus PS5s nowadays, you could just cop it you know, at whatever store. I mean, it's still pretty expensive, obviously. $500 is no joke. I mean, if you're buying the disc edition, it's $500, and if you buy the digital edition, it's $400. Sure, you save some $100, but I don't know, man. If you buy the physical well, the disc version for the PlayStation 5, you could like buy some used games with the disc, and then, you know, you could just save yourself some money from there like that. But I mean, to each their own I guess choices, right? Like you do what you want to do, right? I don't want to dictate you and, you know, tell you what you should do and what you should not do, right? Yeah, I don't think all I could do is just recommend, I guess. But yeah, yeah, I talked a lot about freaking Spider-Man. Like I said, Alan Wake 2 actually was another game that I didn't know was on the PlayStation Showcase, because I was at work, and I was just like, I think I was pretty busy during that time, because I was talking with my boss about, or I was on the call with my boss and another person that needed some help, and yeah, I wasn't able to see it, so I'm like, oh, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And then I found that yeah, Alan Wake 2 is coming out on October 17th, I'm correct, and that's probably on what? That's probably on a Friday, I'm going to assume, because most games nowadays are coming out. No, it's on a Tuesday, October 17th. Yeah, wow, okay. Thankfully I'm working from home that day, so That's for freaking sure. I can't wait for that. I mean, I'm a little upset the fact that I think after an hour or two, Wario64 came on Twitter and he's like, yeah, dude, Alan Wake 2, it's not coming out on whatchamacallit, on the on physical edition. And I'm like, dude, no way, are you serious? And yep, it was no joke, dude. I was a bit sad, but whatever. What can you do about it, right? Not much at all. And they did explain why. One is to save on the cost, because games nowadays are $70 freaking, which is crazy, dude. That they raised the price to 10. I mean, it may not seem a lot, you know, $10. You know, you could probably. I mean, dude, when I was younger, $10 meant a lot to me. I was like, dude, $10. That's like freaking almost like $50 for me in my hands, and then $20 is like $100. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to that. When they got like a $20 bill, they're like, dude, wow, this is a lot of freaking money. But yeah, keeping it digital only helps them save the cost for it just to be $60, which I mean, I guess I'll take that. And then another thing too is you know, if they did like a physical edition, they don't want you to wait to download like other freaking BS like on the. Are we gonna? Yeah, I was gonna say, are we gonna be able to defend? Okay, cool. They don't want you to download BS while, you know, you bought the physical edition. You have to download the day one patches, which is quite annoying shit. But like, I mean, if the game in general was gonna be like, I guess, like a license key per se, like for the store to say, okay, this guy does, he did purchase like the game. Here's the license for it, and then now you start downloading the game. Like the game is not on the disc. Sure, I'll be pretty upset about it, but you know, I still would rather prefer to have the whatchamacallit, the physical edition. You know what I mean, man? And yeah, that's it for me on that terms. And then and I think on the PC version it's $50. I mean, I'm a little annoyed that it's only on Steam. No, not Steam, Epic Game Store, but whatever, man. I mean, at least it's somewhere, right? On the PC. I might probably buy the PC version at some point. I highly doubt it's gonna come on Steam because you know, the publisher's Epic Games. But I hope I'm wrong on that. That, you know, they'll probably bring it to Steam maybe a year or so later, and that'll be pretty dope, honestly. And yeah, and then I'm just gonna buy on Xbox because I have the Alan Wake and Alan Wake Nightmare. No, Alan Wake. Oh my God, what is it called? It's not Alan Wake, American Nightmare. There you go. That's what it's called. I'm like, I know it has Nightmare in it, but I don't know what's the following word for it. But yeah, I have those on Xbox. You know, on my Xbox account. I might have to play that. I might have to catch up with the story too because it's been a while. And I actually got a recap on the story of the Awe expansion, the Alan Wake expansion from Control 2 to just get a little more info on the freaking lore and whatnot. Well, guys, this has been a long video. I don't want to keep this for 30 minutes long because it looks like we're not going to be able to reach 20 stages. But hey, you know what? I reached as far as I can. Next video, I'll be able to reach freaking level 500. But that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, guys.